Thank you for joining me for another video. This is Playtime with DragonFire. Welcome back to episode 37 of City Skylines Angel City. This is our tram stop that we built in the last episode. Well, since then, on March 22nd, Paradox has released a new update, which includes a few more free pieces, designs, buildings, roads, vehicles, a lot of new features. And some of them you have to have the DLC pack and all that. So I have Snowfall, so I get trams. And with that comes a new stop for trams. So I am going to change this and integrate that into here. I think it's going to look amazing in here. Now also we have all of this area here to work out and get a community in here. So with that, we have a high demand for residential zone and some commercial zone needs. We've got a small growth of population, and our income fluctuates quite a bit, but it does tend toward the downside, so we need to work on that too. So we're in the commercial areas. We'll put some banks so we can help increase the tax we can collect and hopefully the income that comes in. Work on getting some population to help our industry and population needed to work out the Schneeb, lumber, and paper. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out some roads here. And if you give me a moment, I'm going to do that, and we'll be right back. And there we have our layout for our new community. So in this front area here, we are going to concentrate on commercial. We're going to put a park in here. It might extend in this direction too. I'm thinking about it. We might do that. So we'll have a nice little plaza here and here. So we might lose this connection right here as well. Over here, we've got a small community. We might adjust this a little bit. They dug into the hill slightly. We'll put these all at ground level. This one here, this section is up on a hill. And we've got some separation from the houses that'll be here and the expressway running along here. So I think that shall take care of our need for growth. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about laying that out. All right, let's check out our policies and encourage biking. Let's see here. City planning. Encourage biking. And we'll just do that because there is biking lanes. They will prefer to use those anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and put in our people. We will zone this up. Be right back. All right, after spending a little bit of time, we've got everything laid out. The commercial area has zoned areas. The residential areas are all zoned. The growth in here was a little on the slow side, but it did eat up the entire residential growth needs, and the commercial is slowly coming in. So I have designated this area here as a city park, so we'll have to add in the park in there. Let's take a quick peek at some of these houses that are coming in. So DLC that these came with are really, really nice looking. They come with pools. They're mostly fenced in yards. They do come with palm trees, which I'm not too fond of for my area, considering we are in a northeastern setting. So we might go through and redesignate the trees. All right, so we're going to finish putting in some of the decorations for paths. We're going to put in the park detailing in here, and we're just going to see how that grows. And we still got that area I want to put in right here at the tram station. Come on along while I decorate some area. And there we have, the park is all set up. I think I like it. It's not too dramatic. It's got a lot of open space. I think it'll fit nicely in this area. We do still have to put trees in the surrounding community. So what I've done is I've put in some of the really new, as of just the other day, fire trees. These are really cool trees. Let's take a peek and see. So these are the flame trees. So those, they put a bunch of them in here. We've got magnolias lining the trails, the paths. We put some jacaranda trees in here as well. So now we've got some good color. Put in a decoration from the plazas and promenades. We've got some seating over here and a little vendor. Got an area for the kiddos, the trampoline park here, and the climbing frame. Got a little central decoration. Obviously some gazebos. We've got our bathrooms, and there's another bathroom on the other side, and a little cafeteria here. I think this area is slowly filling in, and it's looking good. They are upgrading quite a bit. They are expanding out. We do have a little bit of abandonment because these grew in faster than the population. Now, we do want it to do another thing that is, well, we can put in a soccer field. So let's do that for the kids at school. So we will put that over here because we have space for parking over here as well. It's raised up just a little bit. So let's see if we can lower that down, say, to here. And what's that do? Oh, that looks perfect. What a field. I like that. Lower the library just a little. Nope, okay. Let's prep this ground a little bit for parking, if we can. Nope, not going to be able to. Oh, I like that. That is a great addition. All right. So a little more decoration around here would be some fencing. All right, so using our Find It tool, we'll find the small decorative parking lot. Now they say decorative, but they actually do function. That doesn't line up too bad. Even with that little slope, it does all right. So now we've got a lot more parking. We also have a wider, large parking. So it's 4 deep and, was that 8 wide? So that's a little excessive at this spot. Little employee parking here. Let's add some more parking in there. So the high school could use a lot of parking. There we go. So the high school's got its parking. The high school, or the elementary school, does not have its parking. That's over here. Although elementary school parking only needs to be for teachers and parents. So right here we got some high density residential I put in. I wanted to see if I could keep the building small but provide a little extra. Let's see what they look like. Looks like it came in as a small little apartment complex. I actually like that. Oh, here's the other one. Let's see what that's starting to look like. And while we're waiting on that, go ahead and put in the other 2 that I want to do. I don't know, I might want to just copy this one. I think that one might be nice in here. I think that one's going to be a little too much right here. So I don't like that one. Why don't we just do that? Now what I haven't done in here is put enough parks around, I think. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, here's your 2 decorative parking lots. They are under the Other Parks tab. So let's go ahead. Everybody wants dog parks, so we need some dog parks. Go right there. No area would be complete without the Angel City Sunflower Gardens. Yeah. As the commercial fills in, these will hopefully have enough workers here soon. All right, now the last thing I wanted to do, this area here. And there we have our new tram stop for our new community. Bike paths going over the top. Decoration underneath. Let's take a quick peek. So this stop is more than just trams. This one will also allow us to connect Metro. So it has a lower area, so we can hook this into the Metro system. That will be very helpful when we develop the sports stadium area over here. And right now, this is looking really good. So please leave a comment and tell me what you think. Should I do something a little bit more, a little bit different in here? I would like to thank you for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed this build. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button below and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to share my playtime with you.